running around somewhere being menaces, or sleeping around being menaces. It's usually what they do. We made it to the end of summer last time. We sent off the jellyfish into the ocean, and now fall is upon us. And despite me being very excited for fall, I don't really know what I plan to do. We now have enough to upgrade another equipment. I'm good, just tired. Wish I could take the day off work. It's 10 a.m. here. I feel ya. I'm currently on job search, so right now it's mostly just filling my time or my extra time with streaming after I did a big move last year from Europe all the way to the US, so still trying to get my footing. Let's see. I want to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cookie recipe that I like. Demetrius fried mushroom. Yes. Mind some fried mushroom. But yeah, I think my plan right now is just upgrading my equipment. I saved up some money to be able to get some fall crops, buy those, and then I also just got the barn. It just finished construction, so I will need some cows as well. But first, I revive them. I'm by no means good in the game. I just kind of want to vibe with the game. I enjoy the game. I don't know much about it, honestly. I pick things up here and there. But for the most part, I'm just chilling out with the game, trying my best, and then kind of see what sticks. But I'm more than happy to also hear suggestions, tips, and tricks. All very, very chill and cozy. Point, huh? Right, let's throw away some mayo. There's one. Silver is also ready. Silver, I say iron. I'm a little off today. I don't know words. Maybe I will stumble upon some words. Oh, a frozen geode. That's fun. If you have any question, let me know. I know a lot about the game. That's what I gathered yesterday. So I've been on a big Stardew bender. So it's just one of those things where I realize I don't even know the things that I don't know. Like I'm just running around in my stupid party hat and my chef jacket, trying my best, vibing around, happy to have a parsnip every once in a while. And then you have people who do such amazing things, both in terms of like just the layout of the farms, but also then the challenge runs. For me, it's a challenge to run at all. So, hey, will someone say hi to everyone in town for me? I can try that, Emily. I can certainly try. Will I succeed? Different question. Let's take on Gus first. Getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierce got the good stuff. Let's see. We definitely need some pumpkins. Get like 10 pumpkins. Already got some corn going. We do want some eggplant. There. My controller disconnected. Oh boy, technical issues as well. What are we doing today? This is a great start, I gotta say. What's going on? That's not good. Ah, but I don't know what's going on. Things are weird today. It's one of those days where everything just kind of feels a little off. So who knows where this ends up. Let's get 10 of each from now. I think cranberries, they continue to produce. Let's definitely get 10 of the... Some wheat. Be easy to take care of. Do want some grape starter. What else? Amaranth. I've played the game quite a bit, so over the just by normally playing without really looking things up, I have picked up a few things, I will say, but by no means enough to. I completely forgot to. But not enough to really get into the nitty-gritty. But we'll see where things go. Fall is Abby's favorite season. I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more. Maybe if you're nicer to her. Game is starting. Today's the day. Ah, fall is here. Anything else? I was getting so tired of summer. Marnie. Love animals, Mr. Akko. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Trying to. I do intend to buy some cows from you pretty soon. Probably in a couple of days or so. Sure, it's getting colder, but it's still warm enough for sports. That's all I care about. Really. Oh. Okay, George. I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. Hey, Rifkozy, welcome! Just gave you a shout out after starting to remember. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning. I was just talking about that. I was very impressed and overwhelmed with how much people know about Stardew Valley when I'm just kind of just trying to vibe and trying to exist in the game. So, I know what's best for me. But who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? A doctor. I'm a doctor, George. That's who I am. I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. That's a healthy mustache. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. I mean, if this conversation isn't foreshadowing for a lot of things, considering when the game come out, let's get a second opinion from this random guy we don't even like, but we just want a second opinion, random guy, over our doctor. I am German, yes. I just moved to the US last June. July, actually. No, June. It was June. End of June. But yeah, over the years, my accent is a little bit all over the place. I've been told that it's not really a typical German accent, but it's also not really a distinct other accent. So I'm just, you know, I'm trying to talk. As long as people understand me, I'm happy. Okay, what do you think George should do? George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice, yes. Thanks, Akko. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. I can definitely tell a bit of a difference now. It's cool. I like accents like that. My husband is kind of like that too, because he is French, but mostly speaks English. Nice. That is awesome. Yeah, for me, it's just basically watching movies and TV shows ever since I was started pretty much as a teenager, where I continued to just watch everything in English, and then you just pick up things, and then started streaming. So kind of came to a point where with streaming I talked more English in Germany than I was actually talking German. So yes, you pick things up pretty quickly when you do it a lot. Thanks for your help, Akko. I appreciate it. Me and my party hat and chef jacket are always there to help. I'm not much of a talker, especially not to strangers, if you don't mind me saying. With every year, I appreciate the seasons more and more. For young people, it's easy to let them slip by. But yeah, ultimately it was my now wife that also lured me to the US. So that's what happened. A lot of people ask, why would you leave? Really an option. One of our favorite. Small town doctor. You can't help but form a personal connection with your patients. That can be both good and bad. You already talked to quite a few. I swear to God, though, I struggle with that specific request of talking to everyone, because there's always one person that I'm missing out. Cheap viewers? Sounds very legitimate. I almost considered that legitimate. We're all cheap viewers. Cheap viewers, cheap streamers. I mean, I considered it for a second. I swear, one time there will actually be like a legitimate thing like that. Same with like the like an African prince or something like that. Someday there will be the situation where something legitimate just wants to give you a lot of money, and you're just like, I know that's a scam. Haunts me in my dreams. But yeah, I'm a blacksmith. Great conversation, Clint. That's why everyone loves you on the internet. Alright, Riv. Would you prefer me call you Riv or Riv Cozy or just Cozy? I don't know. Whatever you like. Whatever works for you. But have a good lurking. Riv is good. Perfect. Nobody is hanging out here. There's Elliot. Hello, Akko. Make sure and take breaks from your work now and then. Bye, you. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why do I go to Clint other than talking to him, but we do have the geo. Might as well crack it open. Let's see. Ooh, whatever that is. That was an Esperite. We found an aspirin. Let's put it there. Don't even get a reward. Rough day. We already talked to Harvey. Let's talk to Willie. Good old Willie. Oh, that's where the mayor is. Well, the fish certainly smell fresh this season. Oh, hey there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing, eh? It is always decent weather. Already talked to Abigail. We're gonna talk to Haley. Oh, there's Vincent. Boy, lose this little rascal. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Okay, bye. All fall is here. Time to plant some new crops, huh? So that's what I plan to do. Oh, I'm actually friends with Haley. I have not realized it. What is my status with everyone? Okay, we love Pam, obviously. Here at 3, Shane, Linus, Abigail, Demetrius, Robin, Emily, Leah, Willie, Harvey, Haley. Okay, pretty equal out. Penny is pretty low, that's surprising. Elliot, Gus is low. Evelyn, Carolyn, Jazz, Wizard, Clint, Bastion. Oh, go put some work in. But also, so far, I haven't really been able to give out any great gifts for the most part. Just something's up with my. I think it's actually my board. Because I think it's the controller. I don't know if I have a. I'm gonna see that. At the very least, next time, different chord. Not the issues before, but who knows? Sometimes technology is weird. He is not home. Do I really should keep more bait out so I can just. That's where Haley is. I used to walk with her camera to notice you. I always forget whether or not the wizard actually counts toward this little quest. But we're already out here, so might as well say hi. There he is. Ah yes, I have seen many things about your future. Doesn't count. Still gotta do all my crops when I need some time to do that. Stop by at Marnie's place. We already talked to her, but haven't talked to Shane or Jazz yet. This is last ginger ale, he told me. Oh, he likes a mushroom, right? Thank you, this looks nice. Well, joked about. Are we good enough friends with her to get those purple shorts? You found the lucky purple shorts. Better return it to Lewis. I'll talk to the mountain people. That I mean... Oh, there's one of them. Have you explored the mines much? I've heard you can find some useful materials here. Okay. Hi, are you doing okay? Well, I don't know to ask. Oh, hi, are you making friends with anyone in town? Why? Probably not with you. Yes, Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good old stuff. We want to talk to Gus. We talk to Shane. I hardly know you. Why are you talking to me? You would have to talk to Linus, Demetrius, Robin. Those for sure. Her likes gems. She uses them in her inventions. Good to know. I've explored deep into the caves. Also need to talk to Sebastian. How else am I missing that? During this time of year, I divert my attention to fungi. People say I'm a fungi. 3 more. One is Sebastian. The other one would be Jody, I think. This. Ah. Jody, Bastion. Who's the third? See, that's exactly what I was talking about. I knew I would end up in this situation once again. Tomorrow. Jazz and Vincent. Those I'm notorious for forgetting as well. I don't know. Oh, we just need the haze. Perfect. Perfect. Our inventory is full. What else am I full? I gotta go through this. Talk to Pam. Talk to Pierre. Oh yeah, actually said. Oh, we haven't talked to Leah, right? Not met Leah. She's in the saloon. Give him his pants. You found them. Where? Oh, there? I have no idea. Oh, they could have. I gotta go to bed. This stays between you and me, got it? Alright, pal. Alrighty. Okay. So Leah, Bastion. Oh boy. My brain. Leah. Oh, Jody, right. Okay. Jody should be easy to find. With Leah, I always have a hard time timing. But we should be able to. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's too much happening. Let's clear the inventory real quick. Then we need some fertilizer. Pick up all that stuff in a second. Focus on getting this done. Or and quality fertilizer. So I haven't upgraded my bow yet. Joke here. Let's set up our little thing here again. Hey Frosty, how you doing? Sebastian, it's hard to get those friendship points for since he just likes to sit in his room. Yeah, he's always tough to pin down. I agree, which I do not appreciate. I wanted to make that clear. How are you doing today, Frosty? For stopping by. Hope you're having a day. What do we put here? In here we put cranberries, I think it is. perfect. Actually, is with just enough fertilizer to this on here. It's almost like I planned this, which I definitely didn't, because for anyone who knows me, I do not operate this structure. But not too bad. I know it. Panicking. Back. Just deluxe throw out. Even visited my today. I completely forgot. I'm a mess today. I'm completely scatterbrained. I won't be able to water it all. Let's just do as much as I can and cut our losses, I guess. I mismanaged this day pretty badly. Usually it doesn't end up this badly. I wanna sure I do. This was bad. Okay. Now let's put this away. Let's go to bed. Let's please pet our dog. Everything's terrible. Maybe no, I think I was in the coop. I took care of it. Tomorrow it's Penny Day. Pretty good. It's almost Friday, so that's a plus. Yep. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Are you planning to stream this week, Frosty? Have Ham's Pale Ale. You also need more keg. This keg situation. It's not it. Just need the materials. Get some sap. Some basic fertilizer. At 50 for now. Let's try to make this day a little more structured. Taco, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes, Lewis, spaghetti. Spaghetti me hungry. That's not. I'm gonna move that sprinkler. I didn't just put a sprinkler in the middle of nowhere, just so everyone knows. This was once a sprinkler surrounded by pumpkins. Why we have a rock here. I think this is where we put the amaranth. Good. Then you basically thing of wheat here. Let's water. Water the wheat. Also need to move my barn. I just build it. I haven't any animals in there yet. Big eggs in here. Weigh 1 egg. Fridge. This. And okay. So sell some stuff. And let's go to town and deliver the pale ale to soonish. Want to get rid of these trees. Okay, so we'll do that. Just notice I forgot something. This is clearly not a speed run for those who haven't noticed. That's for sure. On spot. Here you go. Okay, let's go to town. It's kind of late already. I'm getting late early. We're gonna talk to a few people. Oh, now we got the big board. Ah, hello there, Arco. You showed up at the perfect time. Neat. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Oh, called out. Aha, ignore. Now, let me explain. You see, with Panda Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local town folks have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Piers. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Akko. So can we say that you are on board? Oh. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Akko. He is still snickering. Hey, Haley. Something smelled earthy. Alright, you'll work it out. Wow. Every single time. Just sniping me. Just comment. Okay, there's Jody. Out of my way. I'll talk to Jody. My husband Kent is a soldier working overseas. That's why he's not here right now. I know he'll come back safe once his tour is over. Will be soon. We gotta find Leah, Sebastian. Also, let's check out the billboard. Or this board. Curious substance. I seek a extremely rare and powerful goop known as ectoplasm. It can be found in the remains of slain ghosts. There's a new beauty craze in Zuzu City. Apparently, a lotion made from yam is said to remove wrinkles. Anyone who ships 100 yams by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Let's do ectoplasm. We might run into some ghosts when we go into the mines. Actually, let's head toward Leah's. And then towards Sebastian. Oh, yeah. First, I have a hazelnut for you. This is really nice. What if you could make a collage out of dried leaf? Have at it. I don't want to tell you. Okay, we only need Sebastian. How do we lure him out of his bedroom? Not here. Do I know where he is? Bit of an issue. Right. I can sometimes hang out here. What would Sebastian be? Maybe he's at the beach? Anyone knows off the top of their head? More than happy to. Maybe that's with Linus Blackberry. Maybe he's jamming with what's his name? Sam? They do sometimes do that. Jam session without a preserves jar. Can you believe it? Nope. Ghost town. Sure. Maybe at the docks? I swear to God, if by the time I return he's back in his room. Oh, Pam. Got some pale ale for you. Give me that. That's the stuff. New nice and hoppy. Notes of citrus and pine. With a robust body and keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. So how I feel about supporting her alcoholism, but not my business. Despite everyone in town making their business my business. It's bad. There you go. I'm away. He's on his way to his room. Ah, we did it. Pumpkin spice. This. Pumpkin spice. That. Man, I do get sick of these seasonal foods. Rats. We nailed it at least. We talked to everyone. The bottom of the mines. Okay. Ooh, that is a relief. Now, we're almost out of energy. What do we have? The fish tank. Tiger trout. Let's catch some fish. For some additional funds, and then I'm gonna plan how I want to place my barn. If I just rebuild it to have it, I gotta adjust. Just taking the treasure, jewel. Catch one more fish, and then I will return to the farm, clean up the fences of the chicken coop, and then think about where I want to place the barn. Maybe I move the coop as well a little bit. I thought initially my placement would be cute, but for sure about now, since kind of boxes in the teleport and the pet bowl. Let's see. Now close the door. Then tomorrow we will I could put the barn right next to, so there's still passageway behind. That would be an option. Wouldn't be a bad option. Out a plum. Berry. Fruits. Oh, speaking of, grape jelly. Throw a peach in there. Is there anything that we can and want to build? I should be able to build a bee house. That would be nice. Yeah, build a bee house. Maple syrup somewhere. Wait. The syrup is still here. Oh. Ah. Didn't even realize. Put that in our inventory. This is good. Got our bee house. Don't have gold bars yet. Maker, we can press. We can get that once we have a cow. We could get another tapper actually. 2 copper bars and 40 wood. I have 2 copper bars. I have exactly 2 copper bars. Okay. Put the only issue is I need pines here. But I should also be able to just put that here. Okay. Fast juice. Oh. Cutscene with Linus. Come stand next to me. Next to the fire pit. Just gotta keep an eye on my phone for my appointments. Helping brother-in-law move. Or just help them with something for their move. Gotta keep an eye on. And I gotta go. I was hoping you'd come by sometime. I wanted to say sorry for mistrusting you at first. Most people don't treat me well, so I've learned to be cautious. And you've been uncommonly nice to me. You're a unique person, and I consider you a good friend. Hey, I want to show you something. Come inside. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. See this? It's a special kind of fish bait. Oh, okay. Top quality stuff. I eat it myself. Here, I want you to have the recipe. Thank you. Learn how to craft wild bait. Thanks. Questionable sounds there. They knew what they would do. Just drop off the maple syrup real quick. Go to bed. What is it, a poppy? And then maki roll? Hey! Hacking! How you doing? Yes, it's been a very, very long time, which is really on my end. It's my fault, and not yours at all. But I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? How have you been? We're just hanging out and chilling out with some Stardew Valley. Not that this very chill game isn't stressing me out. Of course it is, but I forgot Penny. Probably forgot Penny. Oops. That we made the 5G from people see up and down here, but hopefully things will go better this year. Similar on my end, I would say. Lots of really good things happened, some really bad things happened. So I'm just mostly looking for a more even-keeled year, just a normal year, nothing crazy. I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me a bunch of amaranth? They love the stuff. Thanks, dear Martin. Let's hope that will be the case, and I definitely hope it will be for you as well. What have you been playing lately? Yeah, I just kind of pretty much, what was it? Was it last week? It's only been a week. I really got back into streaming on the regular. Right now, kind of the tentative schedule is Monday through Thursday that I stream around this time for the most part. And everything else kind of taking it as it comes. If you hear a loud and annoying sound, there are currently leaf blowing outside in the yard. Apologize for that. Okay, we're already growing some amaranth, so that's good. We need some ectoplasm for the wither. Oh, I wanted to go to Robin, see if we can move the barn, maybe the coop as well. Kind of get set up that way. Maybe I move the coop a little bit down, the barn as well, so there's a little more room there. I've been playing a lot of different games, but I got my Valheim group back together, so we just now got to Ashland. That's amazing. I played quite a bit of Valheim kind of when it came out, then just kind of tapered off. But every once in a while, I've been thinking about would be fun to get back into it. So maybe that's something in the future. How much has the game changed since then? Wait here a second. Sorry for the noise. Like I said, they're doing the yard. I will just mute myself for just until they're done. Okay, they're now a little bit further away. I think now the way I moved the buildings, that should work out pretty well. How much they have just added new areas and a small change with clothing. Okay. Oh, he's coming back. Let me mute myself for a second. I think that now we will go into the mines. It's raining, the crops are taken care of. Actually, I always forget about it. Take enough wood to put a chest here at the beginning in my inventory. Which I should listen to my wife, obviously. Been telling me it for a while. Put the stuff there. Obviously, I want to. Just forget. Let's go down. What are they doing in the yard? Oh, they're just leaf blowing, and so we live in an apartment, and so I think before it was every Friday, but now they're doing it every Thursday. Since the start of the year, just leaf blowing, cutting the lawn. Careful, he's coming back, so might have to mute myself again. It's basic maintenance, really. About Skeletonians. The ghost, maybe we're lucky and get that ectoplasm. Be nice. Wait, just come here. Eat you up. I don't know if I really like that sound or really hate that sound. Somewhere in between. Really come prepared for the mines. Any food? Mowing the lawn? That's early. Is the winter over at your end? Oh, there's never winter. And yet, we had like a week of freezing temperatures. And other than that, that's about it in terms of winter. It was brisk for a while. That's as much as ago. So like the lawn just stays pretty consistently. Oh, it can be nice. Like right now, it is nice. But considering that these are the low point temperatures, it's not as nice in the sun as I found out. Not that I wasn't aware. You hate the cold? Never was too bothered by the cold, honestly. Always kind of approach it with from the point of, well, against the cold you can always put on more layers. With the heat, there's at some point you run out of layers to take off. The summer, and in the summer there is the 1 out of 10 Fahrenheit weather that is so fun. Yeah, exactly. It's just melting. Just making sure that any kind of distance in between air conditioning and car is as little as possible. Gotta find one more ladder down, so I'm gonna lock the next elevator. Stop. When Heinda came to visit last time, it was that hot, and when he would go outside, he would just nope, turn around and go back inside. Yep. That's how I was feeling a lot of the times too. What time of year did he visit? Well, layers true, but then I can barely chew. Oh, there is that. I will give you that. I will give you that. Although, obviously, the annoying part is now I gotta piece back in, but roll. I can stay there. A lot of iron, which will be nice. I think next I will then start upgrading my pickaxe. Also got to work on my hoe. We're kind of out of. Okay, so let's return first. Mid-July, yeah. So that is right when shortly after I got here. So we're here at the same time. I might also build a new fence, so that might. Do you have anything to sell? Not really. Let's get our furnaces going. And up the inventory a little bit. Some stone. Okay, let's build some stone fences. Or, just because then I don't have to do it this way. That's it move. Like this, maybe? I don't know if that will look good. Maybe. I think that's too bad. Definitely need more. We'll expand this. Do this. Okay. Do it properly. This. Yeah. I think that's too bad. That looks decent, I would say. We just need the animals. Very close to sleep. What was that lazy bone do? The closest I've been is Idaho and Tennessee. My family loves to go to Tennessee for holidays. Oh, nice. Where in Tennessee are they going? Is there anything else that I want or need to craft? The worm, then we're still missing the gold for that. Bar for the bait maker. In a preserves jar, I think. Rather go into more kegs, but I think for the kegs, I also need a gold bar. No, iron, copper, wood, and oak resin. How much copper? Nothing. I can do one more keg, but that's still worth it at the moment. Should be done in a second. I've been to either of those states. I have traveled around those states, Nashville or in that area, but I prefer the cold of Wisconsin. I grew up than the heat of Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'll say I prefer the cold over the heat. What can you do, right? I haven't really left Texas. Thinking about it, no, I've stayed within Texas. That's the only state that I've been in since moving to the United States, and before too. So that will come. But we're kind of thinking, Neil and I, that might do a like a road trip vacation because she has family in Nevada, and maybe doing a little bit of a longer road trip or something akin to that. Because obviously just traversing through Texas is about a week-long journey, it feels. Okay, we have another keg, which I appreciate. So let's get some coffee going. I would like to make some coffee. That is a pretty quick brew. Each time Hamlet comes to visit, I make sure to do road trips to other states so you can see them. That's cool. That is really cool. I definitely want to do more of that as well in the future. But time and money has to be right for that. We now have this set up. Like our here. I think tomorrow, depending on how the money situation looks like, we'll upgrade my pickaxe. That's for sure. Take that in the inventory so I remember. Then, I'm not sure if we will have enough money for a cow, but maybe. Hacking, would you like to be the first cow? So far, I've named all the chickens after viewers. If you don't mind being a cow, I would be honored turning you into a cow. And actually, let's see, what do we need for the cheese press? Wood, stone, hardwood, and copper. Out of copper bars, surprisingly. I actually can't do that right. Like I should have been longer in the mines. This feels like a little bit of a waste, but I don't want to end the day yet. Still things. Prefer the heat, but probably just because it doesn't get that hot here and it doesn't get about the 110. It's not for long, and also we have the sea all around, so there is always a cold breeze. Yeah, and that makes a big difference. I mean, I know even growing up in Germany, Danielle and I talked about that. Actually, the humidity isn't that much different here than it is than it was for me. But one of the big things that I notice is that also just because of the large urban area, there's much less just daily light wind to kind of cool you down, less green spaces to cool you down. and cool the air down. That makes a big difference. Yeah, I thought so, hacking that. Oh, you're from Denmark. Felt like I remember that, but then I wasn't sure. And I actually didn't grew up too far from the Danish border. I almost forgot that I need to go to bed. Before I pass out, let's do that. One plus one more per vein. Chance for gems to appear in pairs. I think I go minor. It has been a long time, yeah. And also, people move. I mean, I moved in the meantime, so never know. A lot can happen. Let's just brew some more coffee on this one. Use this one for coffee, the other one for ale and wine. It is actually raining again. That is interesting. I'll mind it. But in that case, we might just add once again. If you don't mind. Oh, corners actually. Ready. No, I don't want to eat that. Appreciate you asking. Kind of a bummer that I have to do a bit of a shorter stream today. Do feel like getting into the groove now. But, oh well. Gotta take care of things. Maybe if I feel like it, that doesn't take too long. When I return, I can turn on the stream again, but I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. I also would like to try and live in another country. Part of my closest family lives in Indiana, so I do go visit them. Oh, nice. Oh, it's certainly an adventure, I can tell you that much. It was a long and arduous process to get here, and technically the process is not over yet either. Right, I want. No, I won't. I won't upgrade my pickaxe yet. Because I want to go into the mines and then can't really do anything. Let's just make use of this rain day as good as we can. Then we can upgrade it afterwards. Keep the coffee, mostly for speed, so it doesn't really help me with energy, so actually keep those just because I can also eat them. So Penny will be so proud of me that I actually remembered crafting a chest in front of the mines. Bone sword, is it better than what I have? Certainly it's not. But I should be able to sell it to the adventurers. there are like 5 stones in this level. There, finally. In macaroni. I'd actually, depending on how we do on time, but I'd actually go, once we reach level 80, go down to get some more copper. I'm surprisingly low on copper. Leave me alone. US citizenship, so I could go and live there, but it's just so far from all the friends I now have here, so I would prefer not. Gotcha, yeah. Well, that having citizenship does help, that's for sure. That makes things a lot easier. Yeah. Let's turn on the funky combat music. If we could choose the European country that you would move to, which one would it be? A lot of minerals here. Chromarine, that's good. Copper ore, which we need. Hardwood. Torches. Farm. Oh, that's good. Immediately, I do want to explore this level from 4, and it's still very early. Then I think we will go back up to just try to farm some copper. Very nice. Walker boots. A +3 and +3 push immunity. This. Switzerland, Holland or so, I'm not sure. Germany would make sense since I have learned German and though. That's... Oh, we have a doll shirt. How does that look? Does that look better than a... That looks nice, sure. Let's put that on. I do like a chef coat, but that is bad. Let's go down here, see if we can just get some... It's hunting for some copper. Obviously, we won't find any copper. Switzerland is beautiful. It's just very, very expensive to live there. Huh. Or to visit. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Carving knife. Bug meat. Running out of energy, but good for now. Just appreciate the... Let's blow this up. Just leave here. Let's see. How do we want to put things up? And for now, we can just leave those things here. Those. Second order. This, we want coffee. Algae there, bug meat there. We want our bars. This can kind of stay here for now, honestly. Not really urgent, and I think sooner rather than later we will unlock the mine carts anyway. So I can't sell the... Oh, I can. 50, 250. Yes. Right, hacking. Grab a snack. I'll have to visit Hamna, but the flights are expensive, and with all the doctor's appointment I have to do, it's hard to find time. Cheaper for him to visit here. Yeah. That is something that Danielle and I obviously also had to deal with, at least the flight costs. Well, it's like, oh, why haven't you seen each other more often in person? It's like, well, we would if we could. Like, it's not that there wasn't a desire to do that. Okay. I'm 30, pretty much out of energy. But we got some good stuff here. Checking out. Oh, hey, sorry. A little coffee. Okay, let's give her actually a little bit of money. Know that she loves salad. Let's get her a salad. Of course. Let's give her the salad then. Now that I bought it. Give Harvey a coffee. From me, this is my favorite stuff. Like you read my mind. We have a fish. Give him a wild plum. Sweet, thank you. Got a couple of beers. Pam, all for Shane. was kind of feel bad giving them beer. But, level up their... Now, that's a good question. Does he... If I give him a quartz, does he like that? I thought maybe as a blacksmith. Worth a try. He visited twice in 2019, but then couldn't visit again until 2022. Has been able to visit since. Oh, so last time it was 2022. I thought it was last year. That's unfortunate, yeah. I gotcha now. Coffee. He's in there. Let's put the fridge here. Room. Here. Put this away for now. We have a couple of torches. Light up the way a little bit. That away. Certainly does not, no. Already delivered a green. I'm not sure if I delivered one to Guthrie. I'll keep that. Give some riches. Anything else that I need to do? Let me just check. Status. Fill up the silo. At least some use of the remaining left. Okay. Oh, how the relationship starts, yeah. I hope that things are going as well as they possibly can, at least. Food splatter. Okay, let's do that just to check that off our list. What's the effect of that? Oh, that's pretty good for when we go into the mines. Should have done that before. Typical me. Deal tomorrow. Tomorrow's Elliot's birthday. I think we're done for today, so. I'm not sure if I saw. Oh yeah, Frosty. But do you plan on streaming this this week? If so, what are you streaming? And for those who have not yet, give Frosty Woman definitely a follow. A good time watch. Recently seen some Witcher and 7 Days to Die. Other good stuff. XCOM, of course. It's raining again. It's the third rain day in a row. Wow. The recipe for salad. Flip this letter over for instruction on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized you soon, Emily. I mean, I'm not complaining about the rain. It means for me that I will just head back into the mines, probably. That way we'll make pretty good progress here. Also means that the whole cow business has to wait a little bit, but I think it's worth to just kind of take care of that when we have the ability to do so. Let me see, I just got a message. Does that mean... Oh, still have time to stream. Don't have to leave my farm. Well, I might want to go to... Decisive right now. Didn't tell you, I've actually tried to stream as well since we talked last time. Maybe I'll get back to it at some point more often, but I just feel bad when I come from it. I totally get that feeling, but yeah, you should do that. So, remind me if I don't remember myself to give you a follow later, and obviously that goes for everyone else. And maybe we can then put some gentle peer pressure on you to stream more often. We have to try and play Dead Island together on Saturday. Nice. Then Sunday, you will stream Witcher 3 and maybe a couple of hours as XCOM. So that is the plan for Frosty. Good stuff coming ahead there. Just the most gentle amount of peer pressure. In the end, it's all supposed to be stay fun. That's what it's about. I gotta check out the traveling merchant. And I maybe can maybe able to drop off the aquamarine at Gunther, so we will enter the mines a little bit later than yesterday. But we had so much extra time at home. We'll be fine. Okay, we definitely want the battery pack. We want all 5 batteries. Oh, 1 is 2,000. We'll just get one. Truffle all. Rare crow. I think I'm good with that, but I can use that battery pack in the tunnel. Now that we're here, I might as well also get a cow. Hey Draco, how are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we have a situation going on. Shane! Exactly, Frosty. I wanted to try The Witcher, or play The Witcher 3 yesterday, but the current setup situation wouldn't allow it. Akko, can you do something? He's out cold. Sorry, just had to refill my coffee. Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer. wouldn't understand. I'm worried. Hello, worried. I'm Mako. What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future? Plan? Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan. Alright. It was a very, very sad scene. Okay, let's get a couple of cows. So this will be king, as previously mentioned. So you are now on the farm. This... one second. This... This will be Cozy, another amazing streamer I just found yesterday. She's streaming a bunch of Stardew Valley. Much better at it than I am, so should definitely give her a follow too. Did I mess up anything up in my setup here? Been good. Still waiting for all the snow outside to hopefully go away soon, and no one shows up. Well, at least as long as you're bundled up, cozy. That's the most important. We got a couple of cows, so we have to make sure that we get some cheese presses. And well, what happened here? Something happened again to my... I think it's my cord. So let's see if I can get a new one. Oh, there's a weekly. Let's head to the mines for a little bit of excavation. Main issue here is just transportation. We don't have infrastructure for dealing with it since it happens so rarely, but it makes getting places harder. There's a bunch of it. Yeah, that was the case here in early January as well. Obviously, Texas is not really known for its snow and ice, but just because of that, even a comparatively small amount of snow obviously causes a much bigger issue because the infrastructure is really not set up in a way to handle it at all. So it caused a little bit of a mess, but ultimately it could have been also could have been much worse, so that's good. For the most part, I think most people got through it pretty well and people were prepared for it. Yeah, we definitely also prepared for the worst, hope for the best, and luckily that in regards to us specifically, we didn't really have issues at all. Just a little bit of snow, and this was pretty chill. Emerald. Yes, I think that's our first emerald. And now we do get some gold. Wow. Much needed and appreciated. Here. Oh, there's actually already a letter. I'm gonna get here with all the gold. Go this. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Ah. Beautiful man. I know. Red slimy. Oh. That was pretty quick. I actually appreciate that because I'm getting a little bit full here. Let's we can put this back, this go there. Void essence is nice to have. Okay. Let's just clear everything. Those back. Better back, this back, this back, back. We'll deliver that. I do want this. Mushroom away for now. And okay. Got a couple things. Let me just check if I just got the notice that I gotta get moving. Okay, so unfortunately, after this day, I will have to wrap things up. And then I gotta take care of something. As mentioned earlier, I am not 100% sure if I'll be able. Kind of depends on how long this takes and how I feel afterwards, but I might turn on the stream again and continue having fun with it. If not, I probably will be break until thinking. Probably, but just keep an eye out for any updates. I would hope to stream earlier again. It's just not sure if I will be able to. But there will definitely be more streams coming. He wants a lot of us. Okay, then we only need the duck feather for her. Most of Canada, specifically the interior part, gets lots of snow, hence the reputation. But the west coast, where I live, only gets it maybe once a year. We don't live up to that. You gotta step up your game. Living next to it makes it a lot hard for snow. Yeah. And also, I think moderates the climate a little bit more. So, just kind of the same for me when I lived in Germany, the coast. A little bit more inland, they usually tend to have a little bit more snow, but for us it was kind of rare to have like persistent snow and enough that it stays a little bit. Okay, we got a singing stone and pumpkin seeds. Very nice. Let's pop a coffee since we have to hurry a little bit, but I do wanna. Do I have something for Leah? Give her a coffee. Oh no, already given her 2 gifts. Forgot about it. I do want to stop by at the wizard, given he likes solar essence and shadow essence, I think. The gift. I never really had a high friendship rating with him. I'm not sure what kind of perks that brings. Ah, dude with powerful man. I think I'm good with everything else. Do want to deliver the battery pack into tunnel. I also forgot that I wanted to stop by at Clint's and do that tomorrow. Good thing we got the speed boost from the coffee. Roop. Battery powered lockbox. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside there's a note. The first task: bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box, Mr. Key. Okay, we do have a rainbow shell for exactly that. Okay. Do this. Let's get coffee going. Mushroom in there. Not. Go into my very nice room. Here. Thing about very nice family from Vancouver that once let me sleep with them at the hotel room in UK when I was 18 and started on my way to India. She does drive the bus, yes. He drives the bus, indeed. Who else would she entrust with that? Huh? Obviously Pat. Put some else. I wanted to put something here. Those. Go here. Oh, I thought I put them. Let's come here. Oh, they let lady drinks all the time drive. Yeah, maybe not the best position, but well, he gets the job done somehow. Now let's do gold on silver. When the day ends, I kind of have to wrap things up pretty quickly. King is trying to sleep with Cozy, also trying. That is. Sandals late. Keep well. Keep tight. You know, also collecting a bunch of coffee. But well, I also forgot about Elliot once again, but you are a grown-up chicken. You're producing some fantastic eggs, and considering how expensive eggs are these days, that is a fantastic investment.